السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. اليوم جايب لكم مقطع جديد، جيم بلاي جديد للمادن 20 اللي هي فوتبول الأمريكية، كرة الفوتبول الأمريكية. وطبعا شكرا لإي برنامج الإي جيم تشينجر على سبونسرينج الفيديو، وتابعونا ونشوف الجيم بلاي. طبعا هي الجيم تاريخ إصدارها بيكون يوم 2/8، يعني إن شاء الله الأسبوع القادم. وهذا بس الاكسس حتى نساوي ستريم ونشوفوا الجيم بلاي تبعت اللعبة، وتعطونا رأيكم، ومين منكم حيلعب اللعبة كمان يخبرنا بالكومنتس تحت. ونترككم هلا تشاهدوا وتستمتعوا بالمقطع.
Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can select your difficulty, play style, favorite team, or accessibility options. You can always change these later from the game settings. Accessibility settings. Accessibility settings. Accessibility settings. Accessibility settings.
Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them, yeah, the chains. Hello, everyone. It's the coach. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl from right here in Orlando, Florida. Coming up, the AFC looking to make it 3 in a row as they square off against their rivals from the NFC. I'll be back at halftime, but first, let's get you downtown to Camping World Stadium. Standing by our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and Charles, it's the Pro Bowl. You never really know what to expect, so I guess I'll ask you, what do you expect?
Well, in recent years, it has turned into an absolute offensive explosion, hasn't it? Games in the 50s are not out of line. What you're hoping is that some of these great defenders have a chance to adjust and react and maybe narrow that down a little bit. But I will say, this game is tilted heavily towards the offense's advantage.
Excitement? Well, we got that in abundance as this Pro Bowl is underway from Orlando, Florida. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The NFC offense taking the field, being led in blue by the NFL's all-time passing leader. 12th Pro Bowl nomination for the great QB from New Orleans, Drew Brees.
And you and I both know that this is not easy for him. It's fun to play football at any time, but you know he'd rather be preparing for the Super Bowl and still trying to get that missed call out of his head that may have prevented his Saints from getting there.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5.
Still first down.
Ready, 95-56, 95-56. Kill.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. For the NFC, boy, you talk about a dynamic set of backs and receivers. We'll see Zeke later on, but Saquon Barkley, Todd Gurley, they're your starters. That's 1, 2, 3 in the NFL in rushing last year. And then how about out wide? Julio Jones, Michael Thomas, Zach Ertz leading a deep group. Weapons galore for Drew Brees and the other NFC QBs. The starting defense now for the AFC.
One of the best young safeties in the NFL, Jamal Adams. Keep an eye out for him because no one is safe when he's on the field, including mascots. Just ask Pat the Patriot. Jamal Adams was also the 2019 Pro Bowl Defensive MVP.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Brees now to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you've got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And this is going to blow up in their faces. Not only did they not get the first, still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Throwing is Mahomes on third. He is going to find Hill here. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They'll run here with Connor, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Again, it'll be Connor. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And Myers able to knock it through. And the AFC on the board first. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. From the gun on third down, Breeze. He'll find Thielen, work in the middle. And he won't. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Now Mahomes. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. So late second quarter, this offense with the football trailing by 3. Can they get into range and tie it, or maybe get in the end zone and take the lead into intermission? On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away at second down. Now the New York Giants star playing in the Pro Bowl as a rookie, Saquon Barkley. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now Breeze. Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. For Drew Brees, this is his 12th Pro Bowl nomination. Though he hasn't played all 12 years, but still, what a career and what a season. And to do it at this age, unbelievable.
Not too bad for a guy who turned 40 the week leading up to the NFC Championship game. He keeps himself in such superb physical condition and still loves everything that goes along with football. He may play till he's 60.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And the athleticism on the spin move allows him to pick up the first before he's brought down. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Ready? Yellow lady.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down. Burks over the middle. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup. So we're at halftime of the 2019 Pro Bowl with the AFC out on top. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Boy, this AFC team has figured something out. They've got the lead again, looking to make it 3 in a row since the game moved to Orlando in 2017. So the question, what can...
You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 20. So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Credit the tackle to the Texans' middle linebacker, Bernardrick McKinney.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Still 2nd down.
So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Breeze. And it's caught. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. On is Aldrick Roses for the NFC field goal. This from 25 yards out. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy. Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the 2nd half. It's the AFC with the football and the lead as we begin quarter number 4. Mahomes now on 1st down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment, defense.
Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball.
And that is caught for an AFC touchdown from 3 yards out. Six points possibly in the cards. We've got a red zone situation looming. First and goal. The football at the 7. Now a play fake here on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl tight end Zach Ertz, the intended target, but it'll be second and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early. And he is in. Touchdown NFC. Saquon Barkley. Well, this defense already down on the scoreboard here in a one-score game. They need a stop. They need a quick stop. The drive will start with Connor. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The Panthers' Luke Kuechly there on the tackle. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start. But now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball. Getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D. He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here comes Cohen. Slips past him.
Where'd he go?
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And this offense takes over in great shape right now.
Ready. Yellow waiting.
From midfield, here's Breeze. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver, and that'll bring up second down. This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first thing we look for in this game. Well played, a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. I think that everyone's going to go home pretty happy, especially the AFC since they won the game.
Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can try the all-new QB1 face of the franchise or enjoy the Madden you already know and love with Madden Ultimate Team, franchise, or a quick pickup game and exhibition.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum, all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue One, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you...
Welcome, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this is your first Ultimate Challenge. Juju has built himself a pretty solid MUT team, and he is lending it to you to get you rolling. Your goal is simple. Just pick up at least 5 yards on offense to get the win and unlock the next challenge. Let's get right to the action. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? You know, because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point. And just like that, you've won your first Ultimate Challenge and secured your first star. Congratulations. Advanced.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist.
All right, next up, you must put the ball in the end zone to win this challenge. Do so, and you'll receive another star plus a Juju player item to add to your own lineup. And the offense getting set as they've got it first and goal from the 10. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown. Well done there. You've earned your second star plus a Juju wide receiver item. Remember to put him in your lineup. Now, Juju is taking his team back.
ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They stick on the ground on 1st down with Hill. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
He just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece.
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this works is Madden Ultimate Team Solo. The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And it's complete. The tight end, Deion Sims. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards on the play. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start. For them, great way to get the game going.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, it's Hill. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. It didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And we'll see you next time right here on the Solo. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They begin the drive with Hill. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. See you next time.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now Ryan on 1st down. And his first pass is incomplete.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On the carry, it's Hill. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now it's Ryan. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Well, they go with a slant that time, 15 yards and a first down. They run with Hill, and he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 2nd and 15 now. Ryan, Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
And that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is caught. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On the give, it's the fullback, the handle. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you... The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick 1st down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Ryan going to throw right side here, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, Ryan. And the connection made to Terrell Pryor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Ryan. Over the middle, complete. That's Sims. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated